Done. All right. Here they come. Walk down the street. Get funniest looks from everyone they meet. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Boom, 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 boom. People say we monkey around. Here they come. They're on their way. That's me. Alright, the vibrational detectors are working. Let's check out these well, the tweeters are tweeting. You hear that? Oh man. What is going on here? Oh my. I have some crazy raiding people coming towards me. Whoa, it's Raiders of the Lost Ark. What is going on with my are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Because what I'm seeing does not look right. So if that's that and that's that, and that means that this needs to be... Oh, I see what's wrong. Okay. A little more clicking, then I'll start my clicking. Yeah, that looks much better, don't you think? Hi, I'm Trime Taveling, and this is my VP, Elon Musk. We're kind of running for president of the world and stuff like that, but like, you know, we'll talk about politics some other day. This is the Trime Taveler Show, and I hope you don't mind staying all night long. Okay, I'm not going to sing anymore. I'm so sorry about that intro song. That's the worst intro song I think I've ever done on my show ever. So, y'all should probably like cheer and everything and clap and celebrate that. You are here for the worst opening song that I have done on my show ever. You guys should be very excited about that. I am. I don't know. How about those doggy coins? Oh my goodness. How many of you guys have been buying doggy coins? I've been telling you for the past 2 weeks to buy these doggy coins. Whenever it went below 6 cents, I was like, you're not going to find it below 6 cents again. Now look at every single thing else. You see that right now the doggy coins are above 7.6 cents, and everything else has fallen. But the doggy coin is still above where it was whenever I said buy these now because you're not gonna get this price again. So before we get too much further, oh shoot, I'm screwing everything up again. I'm gonna play some Magic the Gathering for you guys, teach y'all how to buy your own doggy coins and run for president and stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna play my Red Rocket standard rank deck, 'cause I really feel like the Red Rockets are gonna rise to the occasion tonight. Do y'all play Magic? If you don't, you're about to. Okay. Now, the price of doggy coin right now is 7.6 cents. About 2 weeks ago, it was 5.5 cents. A few days ago, it was 15 cents. Whenever it was 5.5 cents, I was telling people, right now is the very last time to buy this here doggy coin. Y'all should be like going outside and just like buying them up everywhere. And you know what happened? That there doggy coin went all the way up to 15 cents right after that. Nearly 3 times the original investment. So anybody that was listening to me made 3 times their money. And then if they sold at 15 cents like I told them to, then they're still doing pretty good right now. They're wondering when to put their money back in. And I said, I was saying once the money goes below 9 cents, it'll be time to be putting it back in. But it's at 7.6 right now, so this is an even better deal than what I thought we were going to get. So if you don't know how to buy the doggy coin, I don't know what to tell you. Get like Robinhood or something. I use Uphold. That's a good one. Okay. This person's not going to be very happy with that. They're probably going to like send me on my way. Kill off my rod as firebrand. That's kind of the way it works, you know. Oh, death touch! No! The good thing about this is she will be able to make him not able to block with that death touch card. So I'm totally gonna beat this guy. He's gonna be so mad. Oh man, I feel so bad for him. No, I don't. Okay, I do a little. And just like that, the world was won. I knew it! I knew it! This guy's going down. He's got one more turn left. And then I'll tell you guys a story. You guys are gonna love my stories. Alright, so I am Trime Taveler. I'm a Trime Taveler from the future, 1996. Not the 1996 that you might be familiar with. I mean the next 1996, after metric time. That's right, I said that right. Metric time. Metric time starts in the year 0, which is coming soon. And after metric time, let me explain. 1 minute is 10 seconds. That's right. 1 hour is 10 minutes. 1 day is 10 hours. Oh wait, I need to cancel that. Next. I only need one of these to go through. Oh wait, whatever. Oh, and whenever he blocks, he's gonna get lifelink. I just screwed myself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so metric time, 10 seconds for every minute, 10 minutes for every hour, 10 hours for every day, 10 days for every week, 10 weeks for the month, 10 months in every year, and then centuries and decades, they just go along the same exact way. Metric time. Oh man, this guy is about to kill me in record metric time. What? Oh man, dude, this guy beat me. He beat me. I'm letting him. He's got me. He got me. You got me, dude. You got me. You know, sometimes you get got, and sometimes you got get. I don't know what that means, but someone said it to me once, and I like to repeat things that other people say to me. Sometimes gets me in trouble though, so I've got to be really careful what I say sometimes, especially amongst Baptists. Yep. My mom was what's it called? Pentecostal for a little bit. You ever been to one of those churches where they speak in the tongues? Yeah, that's what they do. They're basically rambling men just like me. Now, there is a possibility, I'm not going to lie to you guys, my electricity could turn off. I'm sitting in the middle of a hurricane right now. I live in Florida, and tropical storm Nicole is basically right above my doorstep right now. So if anything does happen, I sincerely apologize, and I didn't mean for anything terrible to happen. Not to me anyway. I'm just trying to destroy my enemies. You know what they say? It's better to have an enemy than an enema. Okay, what else have we got here? This guy has a blue deck, which blue decks are annoying. Oh my god, they think they counter everything. They're like, I play mono blue. They're almost as bad as those mono red players. Let's not do that. Let's do that. And then let's do this. Boom. Just like that. It did all that damage. Poor fella. Suffering 7 points of damage. Yeah, you better hit me for one, because you're not going to get another chance after I beat you. Oh, see, told you. Oh, they didn't have a counter. Haha, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna all attack. I'm gonna make him not able to block. I'm gonna put a counter on her. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. And that's the way, that Trime Taveler beats people at magic all the time, cause I'm so good at it. Yeah, that's the way, that I like to do it when people get mad at me. This guy's gonna be really angry at me after my next turn. I mean, I've got this Kimono Faces, which deals 1 damage, and Play with Fire, which deals 2 damage. And then he has 3 damage. So, just give up already, dude. Okay, so he has some mana out, which tells me a couple of things. First off, he's going to try and counter my spells. Here comes one. Oh, he didn't counter that one. He might not have any counter. Let's see. Let's find out. This will tell us. Oh, there it was. Counter non-creature spell unless if pays 2. I got 2. I'll pay it. Does he got another one? Does he? Does he? Oh, he does! Oh, man. No. This guy's not very nice. Going down, man. You're going down. I don't know why you're still trying. You got 1 hit point left. You can hit me for 12 right now. Give up. Give up so you don't cry after I beat you. I feel bad making these people cry, because I know I cry whenever they beat me. Oh. That poor fella. What could I ever do to make him so much more angrier? And it's all over now. Oh, I could have done something else. Yeah. Oh well. Here it comes. Return target creature to its owner's hand. And now I'm just gonna put this person out, but I'm dead. He beat me. Oh man! Remember how I was talking about him crying and everything? They beat me again. I'm never gonna make it to diamond if I can't get out of platinum tier 2. You all should feel really sorry for me right now. If you don't, then you're basically heartless. Basically, I mean, you're all basically my ex-wife. How could you all be so terrible? Not let me see my children. Ooh, mastery tree. I now have the claimed prize. I should set it for default, but I don't ever use white decks. That's why it's the last one in this mastery. Hey, Dropping Wizard. Oh, I'm doing great, man. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. I used to own a skateboard shop, and this kid that used to skate for me, about 10 days ago passed away, and I've been just like kind of burying my depression and sadness in video games and entertaining people. So I hope that you guys are having a good time. Oh man. Yeah, his name was Andrew Allaire, and he was such a good skateboarder. I thought that one day he would skate for Baker, and he never did. He, you know, like a lot of people, got, you know, really into cocaine and then got into some other harder stuff. So all I can say is hold your loved ones as close as you can, because they might not be there forever, and the only thing that you can do is enjoy what time you have with them and show them unconditional love, because once they're gone, they're gone. And all the regrets that you feel about the way that you treated them, what if I had done this, what if I had done that, don't go through that, just from the very start, like, forgive and forget, love people for who they are, let them be who they are, and don't try to, yeah. Andrew Allaire. Oh man, do I think Dogecoin will ever be valuable? Okay, I'm very glad that you asked that question. The Dogecoin is going to be over $1 sometime in 2025. So anyone who's buying it right now and like losing money or anything like that, if you're not in it for the long game, then you're doing it wrong. There was definitely a quick flip the other day, if you guys were in and out at the right times. But as far as like long-term investment, solid stuff, I would in fact put money into Dogecoin, and I would probably also buy Ethereum. I have money staked in Kava coin right now. But honestly, I wish I would have had everything into Dogecoin, because my Doge did so good. It was like I've been buying and selling for about 3 years now. And,
I won't let a few thugs threaten this city.
I kind of figured out like a little algorithm to making money, and it's really simple to do. So simple that like I did it living in my van on the road, and I did it all on my phone. And I went from $500 to $45,000 in about 18 months. And then I went to my mom's house and I moved in with her, and I did a whole bunch of stuff for her. I bought some cryptocurrency mines, this and that. I did a bunch of stuff, and then they're gonna be happy about Man, I'm not happy about this. But yeah, Doge is gonna be valuable. I mean, people are like, there's now people that pretend to be the experts and stuff like that are not experts in memes. They're not experts in entertainment. They're not experts in hype. They like, if someone knows numbers, that doesn't mean that they understand how the world works. Oh, and this is the end of me. I may as well let this guy destroy. No, I can still pull this off. Okay. So I got that one. That one. And then I'll take the 8. Give it to me. Boom, 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 boom. Phoenix chick is here. I got 2 points left. I'm dead on this one again too. Wow. Oh, you're good, man. But yeah, the next so all of cryptocurrency, anyone who's listening right now, listen to this tip, because this is the tip that is going to make you rich in the next couple of years. Well, actually over the next decade. Understanding this is what will make you rich. Every 4 years, Bitcoin halves. That's how the algorithm works. The payout is cut in half after so many links are done or whatever, and once it's done, they half the amount that it pays out. Within 1 to 200 days after that event, every 4 years, ever since the very first Bitcoin halving that happened, which was in 2012, was the first one? 16? No, 12. 8? Yeah, whenever it was. So after the first halving of Bitcoin happened, within 1 to 200 days, our record highs, all across the board, all of cryptocurrency, not just Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Kava, KuCoin, anything that you can think of. They've all got names for all these coins now, and they're all going to be doing really good. Between now and 2024, there will be a bunch of them like FTX, which is what caused this dip that's happening right now. This thing that's happening right now is just, kicking the dog while it's down. This is the middle of that 4-year cycle where, where it does its thing, and there's money to be made right now, and buying and selling and the ups and downs. But the best thing for you to do is to currently have about $220 in Dogecoin. Right on. Yeah, that's about how much I have right now too. Had. But yeah, buying on these dips, don't put your whole life savings in or anything like that. Don't expect to make enough money to pay your rent next week. Don't put anything in that you're gonna have to take out. Just slowly start collecting cryptocurrency coins. Get as many as you can. It doesn't even matter. Just buy all of them. Buy one of each. Oh, I do gotta check the time too. Oh man, it's nowhere near time, is it? The Shiba Inu coin also is not a terrible. It's it recently took so whenever Doge did really good, it had a pretty decent little spike as well, but it's right now falling just like everything else. When everything falls, that's not the time to panic. That's the time to jump up and down and say, yes, it's on sale. Let's buy more, as much as we can. Because dips like what happened today are in fact where you can make a little bit of money to maybe pay off some rent or bills or something like that. Like what's going on right now is that type of volatility, which is a gambling game. You're catching the knife. It's either gonna catch it and it's gonna work out nice, or it's gonna cut you. And you're gonna be like, oh shit, I should have caught that knife once it hit the floor. And that's a thing, if that knife sticks into the floor and it's stuck there, like right now it looks like it just fell onto the floor. Bonk. The only thing that makes me think that everything might be going down a little bit further is in fact Dogecoin, and that is because it's still above 7 cents. whenever it was, if it was following what everything else did, it would be at about 4.9 cents right now. But instead it's at 7.6 because of its rally that it just recently did. And that shows a couple of things. It shows that there's still a little room for everything to fall a little bit further. And everything can always fall further. But Bitcoin being at 17,000 right now, that's a pretty standard low right there. It's not going to go much more than that. If it does, then buy as much as you can and hold that shit until 2024. June 2024 is whenever the halving happens. Okay, can he hit me for 10 right now? He can hit me for 6, 7. No, he's just gonna give up. That's what it is. He's looking at his cards. He's trying to figure it out. You know what people sometimes do in this game? If they really don't like you and they know they're about to lose, they just won't even. They'll just, AFK. You have to sit here and wait for their timer to run out in order to beat them. It's like the ultimate FU. Only got one person to block. Two of... Yeah. There you go. There you go. Would be nice if I could hit that platinum tier 1 while I was sitting here. That would be something for everyone to cheer about. If y'all play Magic, so this game is based off of an actual card game. Oh, shoot. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Just not there. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Just a little THC and nail ya. Whatever you THC, it'll nail ya. You know what they say, never rub another man's rhubarb. I mean, unless he offers it to you. So I'm playing my I have a mono red deck, which is an aggressive strategy. Most of my cards are almost the entire deck is 1 or 2 mana, and then there are a couple of 3 mana cards and 1 4 mana card. Well, and a couple of the Shivan Devastators, which are any amount of mana. It's X. Oh, 2028. 2028. That is exactly whenever the next Bitcoin halving will happen after the one that happens in 2024. So that's that whole Doge being $1.13 on 2028. That's simple, man. Like, I think it's gonna do that in 2024. Well, honestly, I think that it's gonna get really close to $1. Probably maybe hit like 89 cents this time, and maybe even like 93 or something. But if if it hits $1, then that'll be a marker and it'll keep on going. But the closer it gets to it, the harder it's gonna fall. So like, set your limits on that. And a lot of markets have limits where you can, set the price that it'll buy for or sell for. So a really, really good strategy is to just wait until, yeah. When I say invest in Shiba Inu, I mean, not solely. Spread your portfolio. Like, start a collection. Make it like a baseball card collection where you're like, man, I got this cryptocurrency, that cryptocurrency. Buy like $1 of 100 different cryptocurrencies before you buy $100 of any one cryptocurrency. That's not terrible advice right there. I mean, like, just buying them slowly and getting to know the market is... I wake up every day, I look at the stock prices, I see what the top 100 stocks are, I see what the top movers are of the day, and then I look at cryptocurrency, and then I do my buying and selling just wise, according to I keep a couple things in mind. Mondays are usually the lowest day of the week, and Fridays are usually the highest day of the week. So a lot of people, buy on Mondays and sell on Fridays. Like, that's a thing. There's a lot of people that, buy stocks and cryptocurrency and stuff like that. Sunday, Monday, whenever it's, at its lowest, and then sell it again that week, for a 5, 6, 7% profit. But whenever you're doing that with $10,000, that's $500, If you do that a couple times a day, you're doing well. Wow, can you guys hear that? So I am sitting in a hurricane right now. Not a hurricane, it's a tropical storm. But it's directly over me. I honestly, should have probably canceled and said I can't do this because of the storm, but the last one that went through, the power didn't even shut off. So, and this isn't near as bad as the last one. I don't know. We'll find out, right? The worst that could happen is the storm could shut my electric off, and then I would log in on my phone and go into Twitch and still be able to raid Cody's Woman 19 whenever I'm done. So, yeah. I was born in Southern Illinois, and I moved to, well, I didn't move anywhere. Okay, so I was born in Southern Illinois. I lived there until I was about 18 years old, and then the police came to my apartment one day and tried to arrest me and stuff like that for marijuana. That was, the smell, I guess, was leaking into the neighbors' houses, and that's how they caught me. Well, in the 90s, it was a thing. They smell marijuana, they bust you, give you tickets, stuff like that. Take your weed and take it home and smoke it. Come on, let's do this. Oh, these poor people. I feel so bad for some people sometimes. It just depends on how they react or overreact. Oops. Done. What's that thing? There's only one thing I can do. That's piss them off. You know what they say. It is better to be pissed off than pissed on. Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu. This person's just biding their time. Oh, he got a Shieldred's. That's pretty much over. Unless if I have a way to kill him in this turn. Which I don't. That's not right. Oh man. Holy crap. Y'all ever use one of these? It's one of those silicone ones. Has like a little glass thing that sits inside of it. I like it. It's my favorite bowl, honestly. Whoops, lost a shoe. Oh, yikes. West Virginia, Demon Lord 20, what's up, my dude? Alright, I've been defeated. Such a sad moment in time. Close that. Did that do anything? So he's still there. Man, those winds are crazy outside right now. Like I said though, not as crazy as they were as that last one. You know, it's actually really fun to go outside during the hurricanes. Whenever the sewers are flooded or whatever, there's these little fish that come up and they're like, they skip across the street and stuff like that. It's so cute and so funny and like, yeah. This is really good. So that way, that's the way that's going on. Did that. Can't believe I just did that. Such a waste. So much waste. Oh. Oh yeah. Heads are gonna roll. Is it heads are gonna roll or eyes are gonna roll? I never knew exactly what that was supposed to. Alright, so thanks for coming to my show. I am actually running for President of the United States. It's kind of a thing. It's easier than running for food stamps. To register with the FEC to run for President of the United States is a very simple form that you fill out online. And it takes about 5 minutes to do it. And anybody can run for president. So I challenge you guys to run against me. I'd love to have some other challengers, like other people on Twitch. Have our own Twitch party.
This fight finished before brunch.
Man, we could like
Sacrifices must
have
be
so
made.
much fun. Oh man, do I like want the one that can't walk or? Okay, I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is your lady's gone.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Yeah, she was not wanted, and she's gone. We just didn't like your purple dress. Oh, man. He's destroying me. This is one of those decks that, like, I usually beat people in 4 moves, but I'm not doing that right now. I should be taking more mulligans. Oh yeah, that is actually one of the very best things to do. Just putting your so if you were to put your money in, let's say Bitcoin, for example, and you started 5 years ago, and you just put so much money in, you know, a little bit per week, and you know, and just kept that growing and growing and growing, that pile would be. I figured out some numbers a few times where I was like, whoa. It was like basically with $10 in 2008, you could be a millionaire right now. Like so easily. You could be probably a billionaire if you went back and did it right. Well, I mean, if you had a time machine like I do, you could make a lot of money. Now, that's the thing though. Whenever you use your time machine and you start altering paths and shit like that, people there's something called the TP, the time police. Yeah, whenever someone says pass the TP, I always giggle because I'm thinking time police. That's what they call it in the field. The TP is here. TP is here. You know. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was still packing my bowl. Yeah, this next challenge is going to be really special. I'm going to get out of the ranked games and go into a little more here we go. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play this one. So, cryptocurrency, stock trading, all that stuff. It's surfing. That's all that it is. You are the surfer, right? You're out on the waves, looking for something to do. And you see these ripples going up and down. The surfer sitting out there knows how they work. You know, the surfer knows, you know, I start paddling now. By the time I get to there, the wave will be there, and then I will start standing here, and then I'll drop in, and I'll start putting my momentum and pressure and follow the wave in this direction. That's exactly what... Did I say cryptocurrency or surfing? It doesn't matter. They're both the same thing. Oh man, they killed my strangler. That was a dirty trick. Okay, so this card has whenever you gain a life, each opponent loses a life. Now this card has whenever an opponent loses a life, you gain a life. Oh, they just destroyed the card, but it doesn't matter because I also have this one. This is the most important one. I need to get that enchantment out, but take that. Oh man. These guys are nailing me to the wall. But they weren't expecting that. Discard a card or sacrifice a creature, buddy. Come on, Hurry up. Make a decision. He can't decide. He's really angry right now, though. Then his card that he got was a mana. He had to throw that away. He threw the Goblin Chain Whirler away. My Goblin Chain Whirler. What am I gonna do? Oh no. Each player selects a creature unless they discard a card. Okay, this is over. He's got it. Oh. Poor me. I only won one game for you guys so far. You have nothing to cheer for. You know what? I feel like I'm so bad at games. I'm just gonna quit playing Magic completely right now. You hear me? You hear me, world? I'm gonna quit playing right now. I'm just gonna do something else instead. Everyone's gonna like it, because they got nothing else to do, right? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this screen capture, close it out. Oh, hey, I can see myself a little better. I look cherishable. Alright, I'll play a little guitar for you. What do you think? Any requests? I can play pretty much any song in the world. Something like that. I was trying to recalculate the okay, I gotta man, any requests? Come on, someone. There it was. I was looking for that string. I somehow missed it. You know how, like, you go out in the parking lot and you're looking for your car and you're like, where did I park my car? That's pretty much the same exact thing that just happened with my fingers and the strings and my mind just now. Yeah. It's an amazing place. And sometimes you gotta do more than just watch the price of Dogecoin all day, you know? You gotta relax. You gotta, I wake up in the morning and I open my eyes and I look around and I say, this is gonna be a magnificent day. And I like to call those days every day. That's my buddy. I just ripped off his own thing. I even got his bit wrong. So, like, if you're laughing, don't actually laugh at me. I'm laughing at me, laughing at you, laughing at me right now. It's funny, huh? All right. When first I came to Liverpool, I went upon a spree. Me money, alas, I spent it fast, got drunk as drunk could be. And when my money was all gone, was then I wanted more. Was then that I wished that I was dead and could go to sea no more. I spent that night with Angeline, too drunk to roll in bed. Me watch was new, me money too. The morning with them she fled, and as I roamed the streets of Bro, the hoes they all would roll. Here comes Jack Rack, the young sailing lad, he must go to sea once more. Some days we're catching whales, me lads, and some days we're catching none. Hi! Yeah. I saw it, I was like, what time is it? Is it mine? Like, what? We had a whole mix-up earlier. Were you here for? Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Am I like speaking freely as if like people are just like watching me and like maybe they're watching me and kind of hear me? Once upon a time there was an engineer, drove a locomotive both far and near. Come by a monkey who would sit on a stool, watching everything that engineer would move. One day he stopped for a bite to eat, left the monkey sitting on the driver's seat. The monkey drunk the blood, the locomotive jumped the gun, did 90 miles an hour down the midnight run. Big locomotive right on time, big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. The engineer calls up dispatcher on the phone, tells him all about his locomotive was gone. Get on the switch operator to right, 'cause the monkey's got the main line sewn up tight. Switch operator got the message in time, says northbound living on the same main line. Get on the switch, I'm gonna let him through the hole, 'cause the monkey's got the locomotive under control. Big locomotive right on time, big locomotive coming down the line. Big locomotive number 99 left the engineer with a worried mind. Well, now the dispatcher got some message in time. It says northbound living down there on the same main line. Get on the switch, I'm gonna let him through the hole, because that monkey's got the locomotive under control. And that's the way that it happened, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how many of you have heard the story of Casey Jones, but I'm going to tell you that this is going to be the farewell, my parting gift to you tonight. Casey Jones was a train engineer in the year 1918. Does that sound right? Man, that sounds about right. Anyway, so he was riding, man, so many adventures, I don't know which one to tell. There's the last one is the best one. Should I go straight to the last? No, I'll tell yeah, okay, so anyway, he's riding down the tracks, right? The fireman's like, Casey, there's a kid out there on the... And Casey jumps out of the fucking train, climbs on to the all the way out, and the brakeman, the fireman's like, trying to slow this train down, and then Casey's out on the front of this grill and catches that kid in his arms off of the cattle guard, and takes that kid into town. And oh my God, were his parents' concerns? Oh, whew. Anyway, that was Casey Jones, right? This is his final story. One night, they needed someone to get the engine there on time, and he was like, there was only one person that could do it, and that's Casey Jones. And it wasn't even his engine. They're like, you need to get this engine to, that location. Somewhere in between, there was a car out on the track. This is way back whenever they're using telegraphs and wires to click messages to each other and shit like that. So anyway, Casey Jones is coming down the track. They have these things to warn him and stuff like that, and he basically out of the back of his ear hears that torpedo. Is like meaning there's a passenger train in front of him, and he looks at the brakeman and he's like, you need to jump. And he's like, Casey, give me the brake. He's like, you jump. And he's like, no, Casey. And, black man like trying to save the white man is what was going on. And Casey held that brake, and then that's what happened. He slowed all the way down. It hit the train, and there were 200 passengers in the train in front of it. Not one single casualty in the other train. The only person that died was Casey Jones that night. A cinder went through his neck, and he died with his hands on that brake. So keep that in mind tonight whenever you're playing your video games. You gotta love what you're doing enough to, to work for it. I think is what Casey did. He wasn't gonna, if anyone was gonna be able to stop the train, it was him. For him to let off the brake and let the other guy take it, that would have been dead people in his mind. And he was right. He was right. And anyone that argues with that, fact, and tries to say, hey, there's alternative things to this store and stuff like that. You ever heard of this store and that store? No, but let me tell you, I was there on that passenger train in front of Casey Jones. And I wasn't supposed to be. But here I am today. In this reality, because of him. Yep. Y'all have a good night. Here they come, coming down the street. Get the funniest looks from everyone they meet. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Boom, boom, boom. People say we monkey around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. Here they come. Man, I used to love that show when I was a kid. Hopefully you guys are on your way, or even possibly gone. I think I'm talking to myself right now. Thank you all so much for coming in.